Welcome again to Cooking in Finland. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to prepare 3 versions of a beautiful zucchini and carrot tart, and one version has potato too. The ingredients are very simple, as you can see. The first step is to trim the edges off of your zucchini and carrots. Try to find small to medium-sized zucchini that are straight and carrots that are very large to match up with the zucchini. The amount you need will depend on the size and the number of portions, so you have to do this first to have an idea of how much. But the very large version shown ahead here used 12 zucchinis and 10 carrots. The smallest one used only 1 of each. Slice each one 1.3 millimeters thick, which is about 1/20th of an inch. And if you have some small tears or minor mistakes, don't worry, they'll be hidden in the final dish. Blanch the carrots for 3 minutes in boiling salted water. The zucchini slices get a little bit less, 2 minutes, and you can use the same water. Then plunge them into an ice bath to stop the cooking. Dry the pieces off on towels before continuing. Either butter the pan or spray it with an aerosol oil first. Lay the strips along the edges of the pan, pressing down and alternating the vegetables. You can also use a piece of peeled potato in the core if you want, and be sure to sprinkle it with thyme. Put a lot of butter on top, as you can see. Roast for 1 hour and 40 minutes at about 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Then remove them and let them cool at room temperature for at least 20 minutes before unmolding. If you make them very large, you'll need to put a pastry shell around the outside or it'll fall apart when you try cutting it. And even so, the tip end's always a little broken. Now the shadow that you see here, as it's called, is something that takes a lot more work to make, and it's something I'll have to explain in my next book. I can't go into that now. You can also make these smaller in cupcake molds, and then you can leave the edges hanging up a little bit so that it looks like a flower when it's done. My appreciation of my loyal members is beyond words at this point now, with all the hostility I'm receiving from strangers over my earlier cooking in Russia books. Again, I'm not Russian. I left nearly 5 years ago now, and I had nothing to do with the invasion of Ukraine. To everyone else, progress is being made on my next book, which will be in full color, as you requested. It's going very well, and I hope to have it finished by late summer.